So in this video, we're gonna pretty much go over this week price action. We're gonna back test this 3-minute opening range breakout strategy, guys. Very simple. This is Monday, and we're just gonna see how this week went. All right. So me personally, this week, I lost a few accounts. I spent money on some accounts, but I also got a few payouts. So therefore, it was a pretty decent week. Now it's 100. This is the opening for Monday, and pretty much let's get straight into it. So I want to make this very simple. We're gonna use my risk parameters, which is 1 to 2 trades, preferably before 10 or 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock is the cutoff point. 3 main points to get in the trade. 1 is a break and a close, candle close below or above the range. 2 is going to be a retest, FVG, or just in general a strong break will let us know to get into the move. And then 3 is take profit. It's very simple, guys. You need to take profit. Stop letting trades come back. Stop letting trades, don't think that the trade's gonna run forever one way. So that's the 3 risk parameters. Right here, we have a break. We have a break and we have a retest slightly above this box right here. So therefore, we're gonna get into this trade. This is Monday. So keep TP, stop loss at the high of the range, and take profit can be anywhere. Usually it's the lows, the next level lows, but seeing that we are coming from swing highs, right? Yesterday's highs, the weekly highs. Seeing that we are coming from that, guys, we're gonna keep it very simple, and then you just want to do a simple 2-to-1, or preferably a good 1-to-1 would do. Okay, so it's a 2-to-1. You're risking 2 for 1. So let's go on with this trade, guys. So as we start breaking down, we already have take profit hit, guys. Take profit has been hit, and now we have rejections going on. Bam, we're back in the range, guys, and we're breaking through the other range, guys, but we have another rejection. So it's price showing us that it wants to go up. For the time being, yes. For the time being, yes. And we have another pullback to the range, right? For the time being, yes. But with all this bearish momentum right here, this could be considered a pullback, right? We're right here at the 50 rejection, close to the 618. Guys, once you know how to trade, you understand that not all breaks are confirming, that the price is going to go that way. It could be a simple pullback. Don't forget it. This could be a simple pullback, guys. So we're going to continue with the day. Now, we already won for the day, guys. So preferably we want to stay out the market. But if you just want to take another risk, there may be another setup for, guess what? Another trade, guys. So we have this right here. It looks like it's going to break. Bam. So we do have the break. We have another break. And it's very simple, guys. It's still before 11. It's still before 11, so we're good. So we're gonna have a pending order here. So in case we see price gets back under here and we're busy, or we just don't have time, or we're just scrolling on other browsers, right? So once we see the first initial break and you see how there's a retest, we're gonna have a pending order to verify As soon as it comes back out the range, we're going to that sell. So bam, we have a sales right here. Once again, stop loss on the other side of the range, and we can go simple. Price has already showed us that this is a low point, so guess what? We're going to use that as our reference because it's easier to identify this low, seeing that price just made this low. So right here guys, we want to have stops at either break even or stops at take profit. Not stops at take profit. Here guys, we want stops at break even or stops in profit. Guys, your stops should be in profit. You need to make some money in case this does not go how we planned it. Bam, TP hit again. 2-0 guys on Monday. We're 2-0 on Monday. Very simple guys, very, very simple. Just wait for the confirmations and ride. Hit TP, keep going guys. So that's Monday. We're 2-0 for the day, and this is before 11 guys. Here was before 10. You could have made money, kept on with your life, made money within 17 minutes of the market open guys, and depending on risk parameters, you could have been up $500, $1,000, $5,000. It does not matter. You're still up guys. This is why I trade my strategy and my system, because I love freedom and I love how I am literally done with the day before 10 o'clock. And here we have another trade before 11 o'clock. Guys, that's it. So now we're gonna go to the next day. Here we go guys. Another setup for the day. It's 9:27. You get to the market, you're looking at all this. Now, quite frankly, you can do pre-analysis guys. You should. So here we go. So we have price breaking relevant highs right here, breaking up above London highs, and we are at Asia's low right now, and we came and got another dip, making pre-market lows. Bam guys. Once again, this is the 5 minute. This is why I do 3 minutes guys, because had we wait to 5 minutes, we would have been right here. This is 5 minutes, but we're at 3 minutes. So therefore, we got just a little bit better we got a better entry model from using 3 minutes rather than 5 minutes. So this is the full break, very strong break, right? At this point, guys, you kind of either want to wait for price to come back, because unless you were in here, which you did not wait for the break, I mean, it happens guys, we're not perfect. At this point, you want to wait for a pullback. So there we have right here. Once again, we're gonna have stops, we're gonna have pending orders here, and here we have the break. So now we have this break at the bottom guys. So guess what? This was the break, right? This was the break on the 5 minute. So now we're gonna use the 3 minutes to use. So we have the break right here. This is the retest right here. Oh no, this is the break right here on the 3 minute. So we had a 3 minute break right here, and we had the retest right here, and depending on how of a trader, you know, how you want to set up, you can wait for the other side, or you can wait for the previous wick from this candle. We're in here, we're gonna hit take profit at this first level, which is roughly about a 1-to-1. You can tighten this up, guys. You can tighten this up to this area, this yesterday's lows, right? Got the retest. We entered at the retest right here. So bam, we got this Let's take profit 1, which obviously was hit for a good clean 1-on-1 trade. And you could either trail, right? Trail this as it's going down. Now we have it coming back up. So just off of using the 3-step process, a break, a close above, right? But also the retest. This retest was not valid. It did not come back above. Bam, we got the break. We have a retest right here. And it closed below. So on the retest, guys, this retest, for this to be valid, we needed the next candle to come above and sweep and go above. This was another bearish candle, so therefore this is invalid. Right here, this was valid because it did not become bullish. It became bearish, and therefore we just followed the trend. So once again, we have price still sweeping lows. Came up here, bam, back down. Good 1-to-1 trade, guys. And before 10, pretty much we're done. Now we have another opportunity. A break and a retest of the actual box came back in. We're gonna have pending orders here. And guess what, guys? Guess what? So this is the second trade. Once again, you can have it up here, or you can tighten it up. Previous wick again. First take profit is what? It's the previous low that was made. And you can go down here, making it a 2-to-1 trade, guys, which take profit was successfully hit. So this is another trade, 2-0 for Tuesday. Keep in mind, I only trade once, twice. I did not take every trade that I'm showing you here, but I'm showing you guys how this 3-minute orb works and how it is profitable and how it actually makes money and how you can actually make a payout, guys. It's very simple. After this trade, we're done. 2-0. We're not trading multiple times, leading to multiple risks, and pretty much it's the same thing, different day. So bam, 3-minute orb forming. No break as of yet. Okay, we have a price. So right here, guys, I know this is very situational, right? Right here, we have price breaking right at the edge of this, the top of the opening range, guys. Would you consider this a break? Right? So this is where market, just market experience comes from. So right here, this is a very good 1-minute candle. The 3-minute candle. And here we go. It's a part of the 5-minute candle, right? So we go to the next candle, bam. This is definitely a great indication, guys. This is valid. It was kind of valid here, but this just kind of solidified it to being extra valid because we have this break on the 5-minute. Bam, we have the retest, guys. So guess what we're doing? Pending order for buys right here, right? Let it retest. Bam, we're in the profit. We're in profit. What are we looking for? First highs being taken out. That's roughly about 0.8. We have a 2-to-1 trade right here at second take profit, and then you could have trailed way up here to 3-to-1 trade, guys. Perfect trade. You really only need this trade right here for the day. You don't need multiple trades after this. This right here is the ideal trade. Bam. We have the first indication, break. Then we have the second, which is the FVG. This is a retest FVG or just a strong break, period. On the first 5-minute, that's a strong break. You could have got in here, right? And still ate. You could have waited here, still ate. It doesn't matter. That's why I have 3 different confirmation ranges: FEG, retest, or just a strong break, just to get in the trade, guys. You got to get in the trade to make money. And then here we have price literally trailing way up here. This is a swing trade, not necessarily a swing trade, but this is a very good intraday trade to where you could have made so much profit had you trailed or just took bigger take profits, which this is not an everyday thing, but it still happens. And just this enough. Once again, this level was touched and broke, and that's all we need, guys. Perfect day, everything aligned like this. So bam, guys, that's Wednesday. So far, just using this strategy, not getting faked out, not being confused. We're 5-0 on the week, guys, just by using the strategy and standing on the 3 phases. You have to take profit, guys. If you don't take profit, you're not using it right. So there we have it. Very simple, very, very simple, guys. It's not that hard. It's easy to complicate trading, guys. So here we have it. Let's go down to the 3 to 5 minutes. So bam, let's take off this so we can see it a little bit better. All right, guys, so here we have it. We have a break below, right? Have a break below, and then we have a retest. So guess what? We're gonna have our stops here, right? Bam, stops are triggered, bam, and then we get rejected off of this low, and then price comes back up and hit our stop loss. So could you have trailed? Could you have, made money? Of course. Or you could have lost money, right? But guess what? We have this being forming. We have this retest. And now we're triggered into this buy. And if you missed the first one, this is another one. So now we're triggered in this buy. And to be honest with you, this is a good one-to-one trade, guys. Good one-to-one trade right here. Right here. So at this point, when we start seeing all these rejections, we're definitely taking profit, and we're definitely scaling in, or not scaling in, but putting stop loss at either break even or in profit. Guys, you see what's going on. It's a range going on, but still we keep on bouncing above here. So therefore, whether you keep on putting stop loss and you see it going profit, take profit, guys, or take profit or stop loss at break even, either or. We have it again. You put your stop loss, you put pending order for buys, and you know what I'm saying, and just keep on either breaking even or take profit. And then we have this move, which give us a clean one-to-one, depending on how you trade and your mindset is a W or a loss. Either or, you're gonna learn how to use this 3-minute opening range to take profit. So you might have lost, but you should have definitely learned a lesson, whether when it comes choppy, take profit. When it gets choppy like this, take profit. Not every day is gonna, give us an A+ setup and go to where we gotta go. Sometimes it's gonna give us these ranges. You need to learn how to take profit, guys. So there we have that. Let's keep going. So here we got Friday, guys. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Happened a little too quick. So here we have Friday, guys. This is the last day so far. Monday through Wednesday, flawless 3-0. Thursday, you could have lost, you could have won, depending on how you're looking at it. This is Friday, bam. We have a break right here. This is the break. Let's take this off so we can see a lot better. We have the break right here. This is the break. We have a retest right here. We enter off that retest. You can put it right here at this low. You can go to this wick, this low, or you can use this. Just depends, guys. Like, I would hate to tell you, oh, it has to be this, because it's so situational. And that's why, you know, profitable traders are very profitable, because situational things, whether it helps or hurt that trading, that trade, you got to understand, you're going to learn what not to do or what to do. I'd rather have tight stops, right, than to sit here and go through this. And this is barely a one-to-one, right? So it's all situation. This is what I'd rather do. I'd rather have a tighter stop than, you know, because of my strategy, right? So bam, we got this break retest right here. We're in right here. We're gonna use this right here is a good take profit, and then obviously you got these. So this will be my first take profit, cleared. Second take profit right here, cleared. And that yesterday's high produces a 3-to-1. Price came nowhere near our stop. So instead of it being a 1.5, we're looking at a 3.3-to-1, guys. That's Friday. Imagine how many accounts you could have flipped off of this 3-minute strategy using my three simple steps. And honestly, Fridays, we like to take profit and keep it moving. Bam. We even got a better, look at this, guys, even more profit. A retest right here from this little pull, rejection, bam, more. And this is before 10 o'clock, guys. Once again, this is the 3-minute strategy. I just gave you guys a week worth of back testing. You see it works. You see it's very profitable. You see it's very simple. So there's really nothing to it. I'm not trying to sell you guys on nothing. If you need help with getting payouts and becoming profitable, I can help you. You can reach out and we can get started, and I can, you know, help you guys get your first payout. But besides that, there's a lot of free education, free sauce, free strategies on the internet. Go pick them, see if it works out, and if it don't work out, you will realize the difference between becoming profitable and, you know, becoming, you know, being unprofitable is the mindset, guys. You can watch a million strategies, you can learn them. That don't make you profitable. What makes you profitable is the mindset. And every day you have to stand on, you know, you're taking 2 trades. I'm using 3-minute orb, and I'm waiting for confirmations, and I'm taking profit consistently. It does not make sense for you to get in these trades and you're not taking profit. So that's the main difference, is taking profit, having money in your account, and that's really it, guys. But that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.